Oh, this is my farewell to Donald. He's been good to us. Had the best air conditioning of any car I've ever been in. And look at how old he is. He's a goer. I don't know what else to say. He did us proud. He did a lot of trips in the short time that we had him. Look at him. Poor guy. He's been retired. His parts are going to be used. I suppose you could call him an organ donor. Yeah, that makes me feel better. He's an organ donor. Look at him. Has a wear and tear. Can you see those there? Remember, he got caught in the hailstorm. Yep, he's had a good life. Look at him. That rip on the seat over there, that's from Tannah. That's how rough he is with the cars. Poor Donald. And you know what? Donald gave us a little gift at the end. I found $20 in coins under the seats. So yep. Goodbye, Donald. You did us proud. And yes, we killed another car. Oh yeah. I look like hammered shit. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. The car carrier's coming in a minute to pick up Donald, take him to the retirement home. And yeah, it's already like 37 degrees and it's only 8:45 in the morning. So yeah, it's going to be a hell of a day. But yeah. So, look, a bit sad actually. It was a goer. See, Donald. Are you attempting to burp her, or are you just going to let her stay in a milk coma? I have been trying to burp her for 10 minutes and look at her, she's just so zonked out. Ooh, ooh, she smiled, did you get that? Yeah, I got that. She's just so happy to have a full tummy, and yeah, look at her, she's just bum bum. And the sad thing is, I've got to wake her up because she has to burp or she's going to scream in half an hour, so it's just such a pity though. The biggest nappies you ever seen in your life. Far out, man, they take up half her body. She's at that terrible in-between nappy stage. Look at her, she's just so happy. Total milk coma. Today's the first time that she's been laying on her back, whatever, and she's woken up, and she hasn't been crying for a feed, she's just woken up. And yeah, I was talking to her and she just started smiling, like one of those big smiles where you know that they recognise you and they know that, you know, you're their mum sort of thing. And yeah, then Mum was feeding her because I was collecting like the dishes and the things that need to be washed, whatever, and getting rubbish out and everything. And I was walking past and she's just like, just so following me with her eyes, even though Mum was feeding her. And I went up close to her and I'm like, oh, do you recognise me? And as I was speaking to her while she's having her bottle, she looked me straight in the eyes and she smiled even though she was having her bottle. It was the cutest thing ever. So it only took you 7.5 weeks, you little shit. Ooh. Ooh. Bobblehead. Bobblehead. So it is hot as balls today. We just went to have lunch with my grandparents and to check on what's wrong with Beamer because the guy's from the country, so he's taking his sweet ass time. The town that my grandparents live in is the same town that my shop's in, and it's like this tiny one-horse town. And yeah, so we rang the guy because he was meant to call my grandfather when the car was done. We dropped it off at 8 o'clock this morning, and yeah, he said that he'd call my grandfather when it was done, but it's now like 4:30 or something and he hasn't called my grandfather. So we called him and he said, oh yeah, I found out what was wrong with the car. It was the thermostat. I've called the other 2 auto parts stores in the town and neither of them stock the parts, so I'll give you a couple of businesses that you can call in Shepparton, which is the town that we live in, and you can go pick one up from there tomorrow and drop it off and I'll put it in for you. In Melbourne, I would have dropped the goddamn car off this morning and they would have called me at 12 o'clock to say, yep, we fixed it, come pick it up. They wouldn't make me source the goddamn part myself. Show them the part. Yeah, I just did. That's what's wrong with it. So now we're rushing to go and pick up the part that's wrong with the car, and we're still gonna have to pay the guy the same amount of money to fix the car as we would have if he had to source the goddamn part himself. So it's hot and I'm frustrated, and Bina's real cute, but she's got a real fat face. Yeah, so yeah, the Beamer will be fixed tomorrow, thank God. Oh, well, if he gets around to it. After we drop the part off to him in the morning.
Shit. The 5 at 5 has happened. It's like instant, I swear to God. I shit you not, guys. It's just like instant. I'm sitting here doing my thing, and then I was just like, whoa, why did it just get so hot? The ridiculous thing about it is I've got that fan going, and I unplugged my little mini like fan, and I put in a big boy fan, and oh, sexy feet. And I'm still freaking. Oh no! Give me some winter, please. I like the winter. All of the winter. Winter is coming. Speaking of, can't wait for Game of Thrones to come back. Did you like that segue? Yeah. Nah. Waiting for Game of Thrones to come back. Awesome, awesome show. No, I have the itchiest ear today. I was recording Binding of Isaac earlier today. My microphone's on this side, and I had to keep itching my ear, and I kept knocking the mic. So if you watch Binding of Isaac and you hear bang, 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 bang on the mic, just randomly throughout the cast, then that's what it was. It's not my fault, okay?
Okay, I'm sweating like I'm in the goddamn Sahara Desert, but I wanted to show you my face. You know what I look like anyway. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm actually going out for the first time since I had my baby, so I've still got my big fat pouch at the front. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. I actually got this dress from Target, like go Target, awesome dress. And then I'm just wearing these shoes. And look, I got French polish on my toes. Oh my God, my feet just look really fat. Yeah, so this is what I'm wearing. Oh my God, I'm actually going to embarrass myself and take photos of the food and that, and record the food hopefully so that you can see, because I'm still have to be really careful with what I'm eating. Oh my God, it's hot as balls in here. I still have to be really careful with what I'm eating. I'll probably just end up eating a pasta, which is pretty boring, but you know, apparently this is a really nice restaurant that we're going to, so aircon. It is so hot. I actually messaged my mate and I said, look, if you don't have aircon in your car, I'm not coming. But yeah, there's aircon, so I should be fine. What are you complaining about? Look at her hair. Mullet. Mohawk, I mean. My brain's fried. Alright, gotta go.
How's your babysitting going?
Okay.
Good. You just gave her the TV to go to sleep in and go, you're a horrible grandmother.
She was watching the Tigers.
She was watching the Tigers fight. My God.
I'm just relaxing before I start to clean up.
Yeah, you better clean up. House is great.
It's a disgrace. But we're putting 2,000 items in stock this week.
2,000 items of stock in the shop. That's pretty good.
I know. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mum's babysitting because Aina's went out with a friend for dinner. She went out yesterday to get her nails done. She's going out tonight for dinner. So like yesterday was only like an hour, but yeah, proper dinner tonight. Friends taking her out and they're going, and yeah, so first babysitting role, and Mum will put her to sleep with the TV.
Look at this wrecked ship. Sorry, I was just posing for a photo. Look at this wrecked ship. This is just insane. They just left the base of it there. That's pretty cool, but